In this video I'll be showing you how to complete Scholar's questline in Elden Ring Nightreign. This is the Remembrance guide for Scholar in Nightreign's DLC. Chapter 1 is available upon unlocking Scholar. Chapter 2 is unlocked by running expeditions to collect memory fragments as Scholar. So simply play expeditions as the Scholar character and you'll get it. On Chapter 3 you can begin the first Remembrance quest. You have to find the underground chamber. To find the underground chamber, you have to search for an expedition against the Balancers without any shifting earth event. The chamber spawns at random locations, but it is indicated by an objective marker, usually resembles a red flag or banner on your map. After that, you have to descend through the building and into the cave. As soon as you jump down the cave, you'll be able to go right and there will be a door that is now open. Enter it and you will be able to collect the journal from the table. Finish the expedition and return to the round table hold. I know this sounds silly, but you have to win against the Balancers, as it will be a requirement for a later chapter. On Chapter 4, you will have to run expeditions to collect memory fragments. What that means is, you just have to play as Scholar. Play any expedition, preferably one of the DLC expeditions. After you complete the expedition, you will be rewarded with a memory fragment and you will be able to continue your quest. On Chapter 5, you'll be able to travel to the chapel by entering the Remembrance. So make sure you select Begin Remembrance. After that, we're going to travel to the chapel inside the Remembrance. The one that hurt her.
Brave champion, are you hurt?
Something happened in the far chamber.
Could it have been a cave-in? I'll check the other rooms.
After you talk to the Iron Menial, interact with the book on the desk. After all of that, go back to the Undertaker character and talk to her.
Thank you for what you did earlier. Yes? What is it? What? I see.
After you return to the normal world, you will be rewarded with the Scholar's Chalice. And Chapter 5, you can now begin Remembrance again. In the Remembrance, talk to the small jar bazaar, ask to be shown the location. Once you get transported to the Great Hollow, you will have to investigate it. Take out these enemies if you want, it does not matter, but I recommend you don't take damage until you get to a specific area, because you will have to fight some tough enemies. Actually, you will have to fight a very strong boss. So make sure you go up the stairs. It's a linear path, you can't miss it. Go up the stairs, eliminate any enemies that may be blocking your way, then keep going forward from here. There's another enemy here. Just keep going through the interior of this area. Once you get to this library area and you see this giant rock formation in the middle, jump on top and head towards this other rock formation. From here you will have to jump on top of the beams, head into this wall, or I guess the hole in the wall, interact with the door. If it's closed, go back, but this time go straight, and now a boss will have spawned. If you want to know how to do this easily, you can kill the Marauder and the Godskin Noble by standing on top of this rock formation and just throwing pots. If you want to know how to get pots, you have to set your relic to start expedition with, whatever type of pot you want before you enter the Remembrance. Personally, I recommend bringing the Wraith Calling Bell. I mean, the Wraith Calling Bell is just such a good weapon that you should always have it on both Undertaker and Scholar, or at least just Scholar. He can level up things that he can use, by the way. In case you didn't know, Wraith Calling Bell counts as a consumable, so even though it uses FP, it's pretty freaking good to fully upgrade. Anyway, take out the Cuckoo Knights and the Godskin Apostle, and you'll be able to progress. After you defeat the Marauder boss fight, go back to where I showed you where that door is. So, we're gonna take the staircase up here, and keep going forward until you find this other area around the library here. Be sure to not die, otherwise you will have to do all of that again. Go up to this rock formation in the middle of this room, jump on the beams again, and go left into the hole in the wall. This door is now open. You can now interact with the items in here, learn some lore, very important Elden Ring lore, and progress. After we read everything, we're going to interact with the large crystal in the room that has the Cuckoo Knight in it, and we're pretty much done with this part. Once you return to your real world, you'll be rewarded with the Cleansing Tear. And Chapter 6. To unlock Chapter 7, you now have to defeat the Balancer's expedition as Scholar. If you don't have Chapter 7 right now, it's because you haven't done that yet. If you have Chapter 7 right now, it means you've defeated the Balancers as Scholar. So make sure you are up to date with who you've defeated so far.
How is that body of yours bearing up? It was nothing but chance. I only sought you out because I couldn't trust you. I didn't think for a moment that revival was on the cards. But never mind that. I don't need to hold on to this anymore. Please, have it back.
Once you acquire the returned leather case, go back to where you change your skins to the change garb option and look into the mirror. After you look into the mirror, travel back to the chapel and interact with the book on the desk. After all of that, you will now have to defeat the Dreadlord as a Scholar. This is not a simple task. It's taken me many tries. I've only defeated the Dreadlord 3 or 4 times so far, and I know that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. With the headband of the golden wands, you can now go to the chapel and talk
How can I help?
to Undertaker.
Ah. That's a little... Sorry? Very well.
Interact with the book for one last time and analyze yourself.
This time, I will ensure my promise is kept.
This should reward you with Scholar's Remembrance skin, and you will have now completed the Remembrance for Scholar. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. The relic that Scholar gets for completing his questline is absolutely amazing. This is the single best relic in the entire game for him, so you have to run it on every build if you want a really good build. It is a note written, and the title of the note is My Dear Successor. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, check out my map guide, my Undertaker Remembrance guide, and more on my channel. Thank you, have a great day.